Alright, Sophie. Don't come crying to me when you get some injuries.
Strike! Be gone! You're mine!
Let it you.
Strike!
That stun lasted so...
Hey, let's go.
didn't last long at all.
Bladerang.
Isn't Infernal Torrent human?
Infernal Torrent!
Yeah, it is.
Infernal Torrent! No escape! Infernal Torrent!
They know. How much HP do you have? Alright. Nothing compared to the Varus, but this is a 1v1.
Torrent!
Come hither, Sophie. I got a fiery wave with your name on it.
Not yet!
Yeah. Hey. Let's go.
Let's go. We jinxed each other.
Not yet!
That stun is so laughable. Ow, ow, I've been stunned. Help. Alright, Phantom Pulse is human. Wanna be using that, I think. Good guard break. Sophie, do you mind? Alright, not bad, not bad.
Roar! Die!
Got her comboed. She just healed, didn't she?
Okay!
Oh, excuse me, Sophie. That's illegal. You can't just heal 3,700 after 60 seconds of battle. Alright, Dagger Splash. Not easy to dodge.
No mercy.
Alright, we do not want to leave you alone for too long then, because you'll just heal. I think the characters use whatever arts they have, like, in-game, which I think is really cool. So I think Sophie's using all the arts that she's learned in-game. She can't use, like, the moves that we don't have yet, I don't think. At least I think that's how it works. Which is pretty neat.
Infernal Torrent! Not yet!
Sophie does not believe in knockback. There we go, got a stun. Stop.
Be gone! Strong!
Okay, okay. I'm drawing my sword.
No escape!
It's over, Sophie.
You're mine!
Hate to say I told you so, but you asked for this, so I want to hear no complaining in the end.
Phantom Pulse! Die!
No, Mystic Art, thank you.
To pieces! Stampede Strike!
Pulled it off somehow.
Asmo just schooled a child.
Victory! But man, am I exhausted. You look pretty tired too, Sophie.
Yes, but I'm relieved. Now I know if we have to fight Richard, I think it will be okay.
Yeah?
I realized something while fighting you, Asbel.
Realized what?
That you really are my friend.
I still don't know what you're getting at, but... Achoo! Oh man, I'm starting to cool down.
I don't want you two to catch cold. I'll get you something hot to drink.
Let's go, Sophie.
Okay, I didn't feel the urge to erase Asbel while fighting him. That means I can do the same when fighting Richard, because he's also my friend.
Back to that something hot to drink. I want hot chocolate, and I want it now, since we're in the snow. Ooh, the pack adherent. Finish off the Maven of the Fist first. We'll probably use that for the in request that we're going to report.
Fourier said that Kurt is Fendel's chief science officer.
There's a place called Fendel Tower north of the city that houses government agencies. I wager we'll find the Ministry of Science there.
Okay, let's ask around and see if we can find a way inside.
We gotta go talk to Fermat here. Ah, the missable quest. Yeah, this is the one we have to make sure we do. We'll probably do Fendel Tower. We're gonna get through Fendel Tower. We'll probably, we'll do 4 hours today. Girl from the Ministry of Science. I know who it is already. I didn't think I even had to talk to her. First, let's get this missable out of the way. Wait, why? This is not the missable? This is... Captain, is there something special about this building? I always swore I'd never come here again. Did you call me here, Lorelia? Lorelia, Were you followed? Is it safe? It's fine. I brought what you asked for. Thanks. But wasn't this difficult to get a hold of? If this is getting too dangerous, just tell me. Don't worry about me. I could say the same to you, you know. We both know the risks. We must ensure the plan's success at all costs. Yes, at all costs. If only I'd realized sooner. Lorelia, even now I can see your smile. Captain, you okay? You don't look so good. I'm fine. Come on, let's find somewhere to warm up. Yeah, it's like the first part of a couple of little side quests we have for Malik here. Why is there another missable over here? Was that Lorelia event not missable? Oh, an in request is missable. What the heck? Ring any bells? Yeah, I know who this is. It's for Ma. Need to go talk to Ferma. I didn't think you had to do any, like, NPC chatting. There are Martians here. I guess it makes sense. Like, why would they know to just talk to Ferma? Yeah, this is another event we have to do, but this is the missable. Who would have guessed this bracelet thing is missable? I got a magic card though. I don't know which one it was. Ah, Flynn's card though. We need just laws laid down by the government. Yeah, that's Flynn, alright.
Do you think we could get into Fendel Tower with your military credentials?
If he's been declared dead, then that likely wouldn't work.
Hubert is correct. In fact, they may already believe there's a con man out there using my name.
But we gotta do something.
Indeed. Fendel Tower is only the first step. We have to meet this Kurt as well.
If we can't find him, retrieving some of his research documents might be enough.
Do you really believe this can be settled with documents alone? Speaking with Kurt is the only way to be sure. Frankly, I would have expected you to feel the same, Captain Malik.
Well, I hate to break it to you, but I don't. I don't know where you'd get that idea.
Captain?
What? What do you mean Lorelia is the Chancellor's daughter? Keep your voice down. It makes no sense. Why would she help us against her own father? I don't know, but this explains how she was able to get her hands on a map of the government's key strongholds. And all this time, I just thought she was a gifted spy. We can't allow this. What? It will put her life in grave danger. We need her, Malik. The information she provides is far too valuable. Kurt, we can't just... Damn it. Malik, where are you going? I actually forgot about this scene. Oh, Malik. Is something wrong? You look so serious. You're the Chancellor's daughter. Wait, how did you... You can't be involved with this anymore? Why? Because of my father? I love this country just as much as you. I know how you feel, but it's far too dangerous. Your father wouldn't hesitate to make an example of you. I'm well aware of that, and more importantly, I don't care. I have long been prepared to fight against my father in the name of our cause, if need be. Malik? Some people, well, they don't trust you. They think you're going to sell us out. I would never. Oh, Malik, please tell me you don't believe that. I can't take the chance of working with a double agent. Malik, how can you... Why did I lie to her? I should have just told her the truth. But I couldn't bear the thought of losing her. If only I'd done that, then... Poor Malik. We still never got a flamberge yet. I want to try to duelize that before we fight Kurt. I mean, we have to do Fendel Tower first, but I still want to make sure we get the flamberge. We have red wine. Why is there a missable here? There's no way this red wine request is missed. Do I need the rest? I probably need the rest. I was so confused for a second. It's like I forgot.
Time sure flies.
I did not expect this to be voiced. It's like I forgot that you can rest at inns, almost.
It feels like only yesterday that I made that friendship pact with Sophie and Richard, but we've all changed so much since then. I don't know what to believe anymore.
Asbel? What are you doing out here?
Sorry. I just needed some time to think about things.
About King Richard?
You know me too well. Hey, remember the first time we met him?
Of course. You broke into his room and then dragged him all over town. I was always surprised he enjoyed it as much as he did. He even wore that stupid disguise.
And was named Tiger Festival.
Yeah, good times. Everyone was together back then. Even Richard. But now he's all alone, with no one to support him. Sometimes I wonder if that loneliness drove him to his current state. I can't help but think if things could have been different. I was so caught up in my own training that I never thought to check up on any of you guys. If I had been able to notice Richard's troubles, maybe I could have stopped things from the way they are now.
It's not too late.
I don't know.
Stubbornness is one of your strongest traits, you know? You're always pursuing some issue long after it's reached the point of annoyance. So if you believe he can still be saved, then don't give up. Just use the same persistence with him that you have shown me.
Thanks, Hubert. That means a lot coming from you. I'm glad you're around. You always put things into perspective.
Oh, come on. Besides, it's my job as the little brother to keep you out of trouble.
Ouch.
If King Richard doesn't have anyone to trust, then at least he can go to you.
You think so?
You promised to believe in him. And you have an obligation to maintain that promise.
I suppose it does. He's right. If I don't stop Richard, who will? I'm not going to give up. No matter what.
They actually made that scene missable. I actually really like that scene. I didn't remember it until I was watching it again, but like, man, that's such a good scene. I actually really like it. They actually went ahead and made that missable. How dare they? At least now with the remaster, less people are gonna miss it. I mean, I'm sure some people are gonna like ignore the hourglass icons because they just don't care, but you know, the average JRPG player is gonna think like, oh, what's this marker? And they're gonna go to it. We're just able to enter here and get this pass. Okay, this is a cat. Oh, I found a crab. How fun. Where does Firma live? Maybe I need to talk to someone else before getting the pass from Firma. Maybe she's in here? Also, how are we doing on aim request? Using fruit, window crest, pretty anklet, katana, busted blade. We have a couple that can be reported. Still never got the whirling seashell. We still have to do polishing tools too. We need red wine for a lot of things. Red. They just added bread. 12 bread. Look at it. Alright, I have to talk to you first. I think I was in Vermont's house. What a drag. Can't believe my security pass got first day on the job. You guys working at Fendel Tower. Yeah, I'm just gonna skim this. I've already read that twice in the past. Hi. I'm gonna give you the sea bream. Sorry, Captain, we're not having sea bream porridge today. Is it a discovery? Okay, I didn't think so. So Fendel Tower's original name was Iron Spike. This sounds pretty cool. Is that the password in Zavert? I don't remember. It's not gonna matter now because there are numbers. Where was Malik? Coming up to the Kurt section.
Pascal, what are you doing here? Verma!
You know each other?
Of course! Everyone, this is Verma. She's an Amarcian like me. Nice to meet you, everyone.
Yeah, this is Melissa Fane.
So you work for Fendel now, right, Verma? That's right. Actually, I work at Fendel Tower. The security is such a pain. You have to use this fancy security pass just to get in. Hey, so do you think I could maybe kinda sorta borrow your pass? I've wanted to see the inside of that tower forever. Well, I don't know. Please? I promise I'll just look around and not break anything and come right back. Well, all right. I suppose I can trust you of all people. Thanks, Fairma. I totally owe you.
Security pass. Oh, Asbel, you're done with Poison Proof. We're running out of titles. Like, I think I'm getting to the point where I might put the game on automatic because we're running out of titles. I wish I had more titles. I don't have Demon Fist yet? Yeah, sure, learn Demon Fist. I want to learn Beast with you. Especially Malik. Malik's especially getting low on titles. Alright, let's hit up Fendel Tower. We might be able to get through most, if not all, of Fendel Tower today. That just means we'll start with the Kurt boss fight. Or we'll start with the Fendel Glacier Ruins, basically, next stream. Got all the discoveries so far. It's to the Glacier Ruins, I think, so we need to go here.
Fendel Tower, huh? I sure hope Kurt is here.
You said you knew him, right, Malik? In fact, you seemed shocked when you heard his name. What kind of person is he? If things go badly and we have to fight him, your information might help turn the tide.
We first met at the military academy over 20 years ago. Much as they do now, the people of Fendel was suffering. The climate was harsh, and our Valkanist provided no help. Most of the people were on the verge of poverty. Or worse, the rich were content to let the poor struggle, so long as their own gluttony remained satisfied. Eventually, a young officer decided he had seen enough and started a reform movement. Kurt and I believed strongly in the cause, and had soon devoted ourselves to it completely.
So what happened?
It was youthful foolishness. Those in power brought pressure to bear and crushed the revolution before it could take hold. I knew my life was in danger, and so I decided to flee Fendel while I still could. But Kurt stayed. He refused to watch the light of revolution flicker and die. He was a man of fearsome intelligence and singular will, a man who would sooner die than surrender his ideals. Even if we do manage to track him down, I doubt he'll listen to an old coward like me.
But there's a chance, Captain. And that means we have to try.
I suppose you're right. Let's go find him.
What a guy, that Kurt. I actually really like the whole Kurt and Malik little storyline they got going on. I think it's really cool.
This area is off limits.
Grandma's not feeling well, so she sent us in her place.
She sent 6 of you?
He's right. This is not gonna work.
Today's procedure is unusually labor-intensive.
Well, alright. Go on through. But that pass of yours will only work on the first floor. All other areas are off limits.
Understood.
Alright, I stand corrected.
Sweet, Captain! You totally saved our bacon again. You're really good at this.
Yes, I suppose so.
I won't hold it against you if you wish to view me as a professional liar.
All right, we made it into the tower. Now the real work begins.
Right. We should find Kurt as soon as possible.
Not convincing Kurt. Gotta find him first. Hello. Don't talk to me, it's distracting.
I have to say I'm relieved. When I first heard about Kurt, I feared you might try to avoid having to meet with him again. That no longer seems to be the case.
Having come this far, I no longer feel conflicted. It's just...
Yes?
I might have mentioned it before, but Kurt is not an opponent to take lightly. I can't say whether I'll be able to persuade him.
That's enough, Captain Malik.
What?
I'm saying try to keep your self-importance in check. Stop thinking of this as only your problem. Their Valkanist experiment will be disastrous. and convincing him of this is a duty we all share.